Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here. This video, I want to talk about my thoughts on Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Now, this is essentially there was the original Dark Souls 2, and then there was Scholar of the First Sin, which was a kind of upgrade for Dark Souls 2. Now, some people don't really like Dark Souls 2, I've heard, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Kind of enjoying this a lot more than I did the first game. Yeah, I felt like the first game was a little more annoying than this game is. Yeah, a little more annoying than it is. But I think the graphics are really good. I saw Darkside Phil playing this game, and he started out with like the level 1 dude where you don't have anything. So, yeah, the biggest attribute to upgrade in this game, of course, is ADP. I'm probably going to do some kind of maybe not a playthrough, but let's just do like official videos of this.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole.
Yeah, so basically we're going to be like the level up, upgrade Essence Flask. It reminds me very much of Elden Ring, since this is made by the people who made Elden Ring. Yeah, if you have enough souls, you can level up. Use this Essence Flask to get more health. This game is a few years old now, so it's kind of, I'm playing this on Steam, on PC. The opening cinema thing kind of glitched a little bit, but considering how old this game is, I'm amazed I can play this on. It's like the little hub world once you get out of the once you get out of the tutorial area that DSP Phil just kind of skipped over for whatever reason. Blacksmith to make his weapons. A talking cat to give you accessories, but I don't have the souls yet. So, multiple ways to go. The lighting doesn't seem bad in this. See, with DSP's playing Dark Souls 2, he has a mod on, and it makes the really dark areas impossible to get to. I gotta remember where I was going. Yeah, you can get lost if you... Yeah, I think this is... Where's this at? Yeah, what the heck? Should probably play more videos where I just have the game sound turned way down. Is this? I like the guy's hat. That was kind of cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, yeah, this is a dead end down there. Oh. I think I was the, forget what my class was. What is my class? I forget what my class was. Well, I'm looking more like a zombie because I've died a couple times, so I start to become hollow. I have to burn an effigy to become human again, and it can then expand your health. I think this works yet. Yeah, much like Elden Ring, we got pools of blood and messages on the floor. Well, I mean, I know all this was before Elden Ring, so... Well, these games wouldn't have Elden Ring, so... Shouldn't hate on the Dark Souls 2 that much. And I felt like the enemies were a little rather easy in the tutorial place. So I didn't feel like it like instantly expects you to instantly be the best player possible. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I hope so. Well, I guess we're not going that way. The door won't open. Yeah, see, if I was using the that mod that DSP was using, I wouldn't be able to see anything in this room. I think the graphics are relatively good, considering this was on the PlayStation 3, I think. Yeah, the first game's been remastered, but this game is not. I think I adjusted the brightness. For being that light in this game. Oh, it must be daytime in the game world. It must be brighter. That's a... I want to fight that ogre thing. Yeah, it starts to feel very much like Elden Ring. That is, yeah, unlike DSP, I love these. I really love these Souls games. Elden Ring, I guess, opened me up to play. A little bonfire. So, guys that played Souls games, the bonfire is a way to rest, restore your health. But if you do rest at it, you do restore all the enemies again. I feel like the enemies aren't as annoying as they are as they were in first Dark Souls game. Yeah, these enemies are relatively not all that tough. I just have a good class where I can maneuver. Oh, darn it. Ouch. That's not very nice. I think it's cool that you can heal on the ladder. Yeah, I thought I already got through this place. Oh. Yeah, never trust an enemy as being dead. You see a guy laying on the ground? It's like Resident Evil. Make sure they don't get up. That's my guy's coming right up behind me in the corner. Oh, what's this place? Oh. It would explain... Oh. What? Ouch! That was not very nice at all. Punching me right in the butt? Heck. Try to do more live streams of things. Probably be easier to do live stream things. Who the heck is this? Interesting. Yeah, I was throwing fire bombs on me earlier. Yeah, the jumping is definitely interesting. Oh, short sword. I already have a short sword. Doesn't really matter, does it? I already have a short sword. Alright, let's... where's the ladder at? Alright. Have any of you guys checked out House of the Dragon series? I kind of liked Game of Thrones, like, when it started out, but a lot of people weren't happy on how it ended. I think I played that PlayStation 3 game of Game of Thrones. It was okay, but some of the mechanics were annoying. I never read the book. Kind of really get into the medieval fighting swords and shield. I don't claim to be the best player at this game. I actually just recently started playing Dark Souls 2. I've never hadn't played this till recently. I think I played the Dark Souls remastered. Oh, Jordan. Yeah, of course. Around every corner, there's gonna be a dude. Or two dudes. Dark Souls 2 does like to throw a lot of enemies at you. So. You never know, and there'll be like 50 enemies coming at you. A lot of them will come up and you don't expect them. I've already been through here before, but... Whoa, yeah. Always good to put your shield out when you're around corners. When Estus flats can be refilled, life gems come out. Yeah. Fireball, bro. Buckler! A buckler. Where you got a shield? Where you got a shield? As you can see, I'm just kind of relaxing playing this a little bit as I talk about how I particularly like this game. You know, I've heard there's a lot of people don't like Dark Souls 2. I don't know what some of your guys' comments are. I'm getting close to dying here. I'm good. A bonfire. Good, because I was not going to be losing my souls again. You can get up to 13 Estus flasks. I had to buy effigies here. Restores living things from petrification. Yeah, that's very expensive. Only one of them. Ah, Pharaoh's contraption. Oh, that's what that thing was I couldn't activate. Yeah, of course, this is where you buy the key to get the blacksmith shop. So if you play the game and you want to know where the key is to unlock the blacksmith, definitely the place. I can buy spells, much like Elden Ring. I think some people told me that the magic user class is not very good in Dark Souls 2. I don't know. So I have to teleport back to the other place to get leveled up. Okay. Things betwixt. Yeah, I remember getting stuck in the first area because I didn't see, you know, the tunnel. Yeah, there was like a tunnel somewhere and I didn't see it before. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Bearer of the curse, seek
Yeah, that's right. You don't have a mount in this
game.
game.
Seek the king, lest this land swallow.
Level up here. Say to level up ADP a lot. That's yeah, that's like your resistance to things. I think that's the stat. Then that increases your ADP. That just makes you more powerful to things. I think it ups your... Oh, it affects your poise as well. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, that was my little bit of talking of Dark Souls 2. For me, I feel like this game is. I feel like this game is pretty good. I feel like it doesn't feel as annoying as the first game did. You are kind of like this like unknown undead dude that goes to this weird world. So there's not a sense, oh, there's this giant evil you have to fight. Yeah, unlike Dark Souls 3, where there's like all these guys you gotta fight. Here, you're not really sure. Well, yeah, you do have to fight the evil king, I guess, at the end of this. Because he's the final boss. I feel like Dark Souls 3 definitely really took a lot from this. Yeah, I mean, it was impressive that there was 3 games in the Dark Souls trilogy, and they all pretty much felt the same. But I don't know, Dark Souls 2 just feels a little bit more different. I don't know why, but it just feels a little bit different. I feel like the early parts are relatively easy if you just focus on, fighting, blocking, watching your stamina. I usually have a hard time trying to watch my stamina when I'm playing a game, but yeah, it was just kind of fun. I just picked this game up and started playing it. The first Dark Souls game, I felt like I was stuck in the same area. And this I got advanced a little bit more quickly. Next, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts of Dark Souls 3, but I'm going to do this video to explain how I like Dark Souls 2. I should do more of these videos to explain what games I'm playing. Like when I'm not doing videos, I'll be playing games like this, Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. Or, I own Dark Souls Remastered. I own Demon Souls Remastered for the PlayStation 5. So I might try playing Bloodborne. I think you could still only play that on the PS4, or unless the PS4 emulation has gotten good. Yeah, I've heard rumors that they're already working on PlayStation 5 emulation. Yeah, I've heard it's in the early stages, but someone's already working on an emulator on PlayStation 5. So, I guess PS4 emulator's been upgraded lately. So has the PS3 emulator. So might try how these games would work on the PS3 emulator. There's a lot of updates that happened with emulation lately, so you have to keep that in mind if you're, concerned about, especially if your PS4 is, especially if your PS4 isn't really fun to play anymore, or your PS4s get too loud. So I heard a lot of PS4s get rather loud the older they get. The graphics are relatively good. I'm not using any mods. It's just the base thing. As I said, there was originally Dark Souls 2, and then there's this version of Dark Souls 2, like the Scholar of the First Sin. This is kind of like a, almost like, not really a remaster, but kind of a more special edition of the original Dark Souls 2, where they tried to they did a few upgrades for the graphics. And some upgrades for the graphics and some other stuff. There is some mechanics that do feel like they're kind of like dopey, but Elden Ring had that too, and I still love that game. I have to check how many hours I put into it, but I put a lot of hours into it. I haven't put much into this. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And feel free to leave any comments. I'd like to know what you guys' comments are on Dark Souls 2. I know a lot of people, some people love Dark Souls 2 and some people don't like it. I particularly like Dark Souls 2. So, alright. See you guys, I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. It's finally it's cooled off here in Maine. We're like in the 70s here. So low humidity, so it's kind of nice for it not to be like 90 degrees and dying. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.